Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. So I did put a little bit of shading in here, even though you didn't note any shading requests on your design. So you're welcome to just use these as the black and white versions without the little bit I put in to kind of show the color differences. Just because it feels less busy, I think, when you do make this sort of inner bit a slightly different shade. But this is up to you and your tattoo artist how you want to do this shading aspect. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the translation of this design. So your three main words, just, you, wait, are here. This is the word just, this is the word you, this is the word wait. And all of this stuff around the outside, so this thick line, and then this sort of ring shape, and then of course the circle going around it, those are just the sentence circles, and that would be where I would put punctuation, and the sentence circle can have decorative divots that don't affect the translation. So basically everything outside of this is optional, so the stuff inside here, that's really ugly color, so this stuff is what you need to have it translate. You don't need to have anything outside the red. This is what you need to have the design translatable. Okay, with that being said, let's get to the words themselves. So here is our first word. You start reading at the bottom and you go counterclockwise, like a time traveler going back in time. So this is the first letter of our first word, and it is a completed circle. And that means we're in this row. A completed circle with no dots or lines is a J. And this line does pass through the J, but lines count where they end on a letter. So this line counts here on this vowel, not on this J, because nothing ends on it. So this line, as I said, counts on this vowel. And it is a line going outwards, more away from the word circle than towards the middle of the word circle. And that makes it a U, because U's have that line going outwards, away from the middle. So this is a J and a U together. So J, U, and then we continue around. This is a shallow divot, like a bite taken out of a cookie. And there's these 1, 2 thin curved lines here, plus this thick line here. So that would be a total of 3 lines, making an S. And then last but not least, we have this shallow divot with no modifiers, making it a T. So here's the word just, continuing around. Here's our next word. We start at the bottom, going counterclockwise. This is a completed circle, except it's on the line of the word circle. So like this. And that makes it in this row. And there's 2 dots on it, so that'd be a Y. Then this O is attached to it like a bead on a string, this brown one here, making it an O. And then another U with a line going outwards. So even though these 2 U's have lines going in opposite directions, this one is still going away from the middle of our word here, and this one is still going away from the middle of the word here. If it were going the opposite direction, it'd be more towards the middle. This is kind of borderline U, but it makes sense in context, and yeah. So this is our next word. Bottoms here. We have this shallow divot with this thick line plus 1 thin line. So that would be 2 in total. So W. Then the A outside the word circle like that. I, line going inwards, and then a shallow divot T, just like this T here. So that would be just, you, wait. I hope you like the design, and thanks, and I hope you make a little bit of sense of this video so you can understand it enough to spell check your own ink when you're in the chair. So yeah, bye.